What's happening, everybody? It is Sunday night, 7 p.m. Of course it is. That's when we usually do our haul videos. Not really. Just kidding. But tonight's a haul video. It is my haul. Oh, hang on a sec. I'm going to put Nay on to talk while I figure out where my sound's coming from. Nay?
Hi, everybody. How is everybody? It's actually 10 o'clock at night, not 7 o'clock at night for me. Kids are in bed, and it's late tonight, so we are doing our haul video, and tonight's Jason's haul, so I'm excited to see what he has to show. So we'll start hopefully soon when Jason's ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. I just realized we didn't have a third person, so...
Oh, so I'm not up on the screen.
Yeah, and I need you up there because that's the whole point of doing a haul. So let me see if I can get my mom. Hey, Mom, I know you're listening. I need you in here really quick.
Yeah, she's in there, yeah.
I'm sending my mom the link, so I'm going to pop you back on for a second. Sorry, everybody.
Okay.
I realized that as we were going live that I didn't have my third person, so.
Yeah, it's a little technical thing. I understand.
So while I'm working this out here real quick, I know you got a haul coming up. Probably you'll be our next one, right?
I would assume so. Yeah, I actually was able to go thrifting for the first time in several weeks. So with my friend Ron. So I did find some cool stuff. So excuse me, I am anxious to show that.
What?
So exciting!
It's so cool to have a guest be also our haul victim, so to speak. You know, they took you shopping, and
yeah, and he was great. He was very helpful. It was hard making some of the decisions to stash some stuff back and all. And I actually gave him some of my stuff too, which was cool. Like, you know, I was just like, you know what, I can't list all this, so here, take it. So he was happy to get it. So.
All right, so una momento. If you got a thrift story, got anything to share while I'm trying to there. Ma, click that link, Ma.
Do I have a thrifting story? Not really, other than
just in your messages,
Mom. Thrifting this week was really great. It wore my arm out a little. It was a little hard on me physically, but it was well worth it. I found some cool stuff. I'll give you guys a preview. I found these awesome shoes that'll be in my next haul. They're actually called a brand called Hail Bob, which is a really good brand, and once I get them listed, they're a smaller size. Once I get them listed, I bet they'll sell for a good $50. They're really cool. So that's just a preview of my haul. But I got some cool dresses, and I went back for a bag that Jason kind of told me to go back for. So I went back to this really cool store that we found that Jason was all mad that I didn't.
What time is it? It is time for, oh crap, they just moved.
Oh yeah, they're at the bottom of the steps now.
It's time for our new segment.
Yeah, you can.
Cat nap order. Which cat is on Nay's step?
That Jason kind of back to the store. This really cool store that we found that Jason was all mad.
All right, I'm muting my mother because she was listening live. There we go. All right, so Mom's down there, and now you're down there. All right, which cat do we see? They all left. Yeah,
I don't know if you can see anybody. If I can lower it down.
Oh, there they are.
Way at the bottom step, you can see. You put the graphic up, maybe they'll tell you.
Yeah, so, all right, so which cat do we see right now? Let's go to our handy-dandy little graphic here. I spot Milo. Ta-da!
Yes, it's Milo all the way at the bottom tonight. So I'm sure you'll be seeing another one before the end of the show.
I can't believe, though, we finally put up the graphic and did the segment, and then the cat just walked on.
Of course, that's always the way it is.
The cat was like, I don't want to be part of your shenanigans. All right.
Right.
All right. Thank you, Mom. Mom is just here so we can have Nay down below.
Yes, thank you.
You can see her, and next time I'll remember. So sorry for that, everyone. All right, let's get into it. So here's, oh, my mom just left.
Oh, no.
Mom, what did you do?
Oh, no.
Mom, come back.
Uh-oh.
There she is. Okay. All right. Thank you, Mom. Mom is just... All right. Okay, so I went thrifting 2 weeks ago with my friend Robin and her husband. And then last week, our guest, Tuesday night, Hannah was here. So she will show her haul. And I saved a couple things back because there's a couple funny stories. I'll give you a preview of my thrifting tip. Don't go thrifting with Pam. There's my tip. And that'll make more sense on Tuesday night. So,
I've been thrifting with Pam, and she's fun to thrift with.
Oh, when you hear why that's my tip, then you'll be like, damn, Pam.
I already know.
All right, let's get into my haul. I got a bunch of good stuff, some clothes, some glassware, some other fun shenanigans. Oh, I want to show something real quick. This is, Mom, you're hearing double because you probably have 2 windows open right now. So go search all your windows. That's your problem. A couple weeks ago, we talked about buying the weirdest plush in the plush department. And I had my wife scurry up here with something that I bought once, and I forgot to show it. And that was like 3 weeks ago. So my bad. So I'm going to show it now. Now, most of you know I have a big old octopus, a big old kraken on my arm. And so I like to buy anything octopus or kraken-y. And so I bought this, and I thought it was an alien octopus. I mean, squid, octopus, I don't care. So I threw it up in my collection, and one day I was dusting the shelves.
Oh, yeah.
And I read the tag, and it is not an alien octopus. It's penicillin. So there's a strain of penicillin that, like an idiot, I thought was a squid or an octopus.
Looks like it, but it does not have 8 legs.
No. Well, you know, aliens don't always conform.
True.
All right. So speaking of plush and big plush, I found this awesome Shamu for $3.
We saw that in your paparazzi pictures.
Yes.
Taken by Tony, Patty's husband.
Yeah.
Yes.
Get my Shamu up here very soon. And then I ventured out of my norm because this caught my eye. I never buy like Afghans and blankets and
You
stuff.
asked me about that. I said bye.
Yeah, so this is just awesomely
Well,
pasteled.
Yeah, that'll be a good baby. I would market that for baby.
That's sexy.
I would market for baby or nursery, that kind of thing.
Yeah, so, you know, decent size, good shape, and if you ever run across something that you're not 100% sure of, use Thrifting with the Boys or use your friends. So I reached out to Nadine and my other admins who have children, and they told me to get it.
Yeah, yeah. How much did you pay for it again?
That was $3.99.
Yeah, that was definitely worth it, yeah.
All right, I love looking through the sports coat section. It's a section I'm still learning. And this is Reed St. James Western wear. And every cop who was kind of like a cowboy cop in an 80s movie or TV show wore a jacket like this. It's got the suede up here.
Uh-huh.
And it's got the leather buttons.
Yeah, it looks like it's out of wool, too.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this was $4. And, you know, Halloween's coming up. If somebody isn't buying this because they're a real cowboy, they might buy it to be like, you know, an oil tycoon millionaire kind of costume. That should be my my angle on that.
What size is that?
Oh, that, you know, I don't know if I have the size here. Yeah, actually, I've got to figure it out because I couldn't find the size when I was logging it into my inventory. I couldn't find the size.
Okay.
So I don't know right this second.
What do you think it is?
Oh, smaller than me, I can tell you that much. Maybe like a 44, 46 or something. Yes.
Okay, so it's a decent size.
Yeah, it definitely looks like something out of Dallas. So, I meant to say this for Pam, but I got him here now. Pam and I were okay, so I talked about Crazy Town Savers. There is a thrift store past Crazy Town getting into Crazier Town. So that's like Crazy Town Senior. And Pam found some sweet Wranglers on the jean shelf. She missed the ones that were next to it. These seem to have never been worn. They are made in the USA Wranglers, and they're size 50, and they are so crisp.
Are they 70s? They look 70s.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are.
Mm-hmm.
So not only are they vintage, made in the USA, they've never been worn, and they're a big boy size 50. So
awesome.
So too bad that jacket wasn't bigger. I could have made a whole outfit.
Yeah. Cool.
Alrighty. Now, One of my scores just became a dud. As I was getting this ready, I found a hole in it I didn't see the first time.
Yeah.
So I'd never heard of these pants before. Where's my logo? There we go. Cool, with a little umlaut. I guess they're like mountaineer pants, and they're pretty cool. It's got some little flair and design to it. The pockets are at an angle.
New with tags?
No, not new with tags. I'll show you.
I can't tell. Like it's a little blurry, so.
I'll show you how not new with tags it is.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't see the hole right there.
Oh.
Now, these pants are not cheap. These pants used average like $70 on eBay. So, good brand to know, but don't get so excited when you find a gem and forget to look for holes.
Let me ask you this. Is it worth, I don't know how much your dry cleaner charges. Mine would probably charge about $5 to fix that hole. Would it be worth it for you?
Maybe. I mean, it definitely is worn in a little bit, but I thought with these kind of mountaineer pants, worn in wouldn't be a bad thing.
Might be worth it if they're fetching that kind of money to get it fixed.
Yeah. Yeah, they're cool pants. Like, they're so cool, I might go hunt them down in my size. I like them. All right, so what do we always talk about, Nadine, when you're looking at clothes? What's kind of like the golden rule?
The golden rule of looking at clothes. Well, I go right for like different sections and prints, but I don't know what you're getting at there. So
look for the biggest size stuff.
Well, yeah, but in my stores things are not always sorted by size. So
all right, I'm gonna take my headphones off because these are so big I can't sit here and show you. So I won't be able to hear you for a few seconds. That's what I'm telling you. These are size 72 shorts.
Wow.
And not only did I get one pair, these are size 74 shorts.
Wow.
And these are size 72.
Yeah, that's a good. That was a good haul there. They'll sell. Definitely, the bigger the better. Like Brian Smith said, yes. Definitely, that's awesome. I thought 50 was big.
Yeah. So
yeah, that's great. Those will sell. And honestly, when you get to those higher sizes, the brand really is irrelevant at that point.
Yes, very true. Because if you're a 74, you just want to buy something to wear.
Exactly.
And I told my assistant, I said, because I'm going to Cleveland next week. I said, hey, good luck working on these. And he said, what? Because it's hard to photograph 74-inch waist.
Yeah, but I have a 5X skirt that I need to photograph, and I'm still trying to figure out exactly how to do it so that it looks nice and not.
And he lucked out. As I was ringing out, two of them had damage I didn't notice. So at least I caught that damage.
That's good.
All right, while we're in the denim section still, I found these vintage Levi's. I could tell by the tag they were vintage. Mm-hmm. It's an orange tag, a little dirtied, but it is old and made in the USA. But I can't find, I'll show you. These are the older tags right here. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if it'll focus, but it says
yeah, I can see it.
The problem is, I don't know what these are. They don't have like a 501, a 550, a 569.
Oh, the line, right.
Yeah. So I'm going to have to figure these out. But they were like $3. So for $3, I figured, how can I go wrong, you know?
You can probably figure them out by fit, but you have to do a little research online.
And somebody said, oh, my thrift store groups by size and not color. Well, speaking of color, and these are staying with me, but I wanted to show you anyway. Oh, my God, are these bright.
Yes, they are.
And this camera, let me tell you, this camera is not doing it justice. And these are my size. And my uncle, my mom's brother, who passed away a couple years ago, he was the guy that showed up at every pool party wearing the brightest clothes ever. So this is my homage to my Uncle Nee, because he would have loved these shorts. Oh. All right, let's get into one more thing from this before we get into the actual close. When I was with my friend Robin, she sauntered over and went, "Ha ha! I found a Cath Kidston purse." And I'm like, "Really? I never heard of that brand." So she showed me, and it was like $8, and she goes, "These are expensive." And so I'm leafing through where she just was. I go, "You didn't want to get them both?"
Ah, okay.
So she missed one. So this
I haven't heard of that brand either, and I've heard of a lot of brands. That is something that would have caught my eye for sure, though, because it's so unique. So I probably would have picked it up, but not by the brand.
You can see it's all London right there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And this print is very popular. There's tons of shit with it on there. So it's not like a $100 purse, but it is a like $40, $45 purse, and I paid $2.99.
Nice.
$2.99. All right, so not just a Mary Poppins T-shirt. This is the Mary Poppins from Broadway T-shirt.
Oh, okay.
And not just one, but two sitting next to each other.
So somebody was just giving them away that had extras.
Right, there we go.
Yeah, that's cool.
So when you have two of the same thing, you list, you sell, you relist. Now, have I ever told the Mary Poppins story on the air?
I don't believe so.
Did I ever tell you?
I don't think so.
So my wife and I went to Mary Poppins on Broadway. We were planning on going. We went to a matinee, and unfortunately wasn't thinking Disney, Mary Poppins, matinee, all children. I'm like,
of course.
The matinee wasn't sold out, so we kind of moved up to the top and away from the kids. And during intermission, we walked over to the snack stand. I'm like, "Can we get a cocktail?" And the guy goes, "Oh, geez, we'd never sell cocktails at matinees because it's just children and teachers." And I'm like, "Well, can we get a cocktail?" And he said, "Yeah, but all I have is sippy cups." So we drank our rum and coke out of Mary Poppins sippy cups.
That's funny.
But that was not the only Disney Broadway thing sitting there that day. Here is a Lion King Los Angeles Broadway show sweatshirt.
Cool.
And I don't think the camera's going to do it justice, but when you buy black, make sure it hasn't been washed 1,000 times. You can tell because it starts to look gray and faded. This is so crisp, no one has ever washed it.
I sold a I think it was a Broadway Beauty and the Beast cast crew T-shirt a while ago, and that was a pretty cool sell. I was excited that I found it. It was in a smaller size, but it was a good sale for me. So those kind of shirts are definitely.
So are you kidding me? Now they're all just like chilled. All right, so we'll bring our graphic back up now.
Two of them are.
All right, I didn't see them sitting there, so hang on a minute.
I've got two out of three.
There we go. All right, here we go. What cat do we see? Which cat's on Nay steps? I feel like romper room. I spy Half Pint and Milo, I think. Let me see. Let me go back here. Nope. I spy Phoebe and Milo.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. Yes, my girl and my orange boy.
So that's our new segment. What cat is on Nadine's step? Yes, I was. I'm looking at the chat. Yes, I was a kid once. I don't like myself all that much. Aha! All right, T-shirt time, because there's always fun T-shirts. This one's kind of weird and funny. So, oops, it probably helps if I'm back on the screen. This is the band.
Sticks. Wow, that's.
Yep. So this is what they call like a baseball jersey kind of T-shirt. And this is. I'm going to come up from the bottom, so I don't want to ruin the surprise. Oops, here we go. This is a reproduction of the T-shirt for the Grand Illusion 1977 tour, but to make it modern, there's a QR code on it.
Oh, that's funny.
And it takes it to some Styx music site. But again, crispy black. This has never been washed.
Yeah.
This is a brand new T-shirt.
So what are you expecting to get for that?
Well, I haven't looked it up, and the QR code kind of makes me laugh. So, but I'm thinking Styx is still hugely popular. They still play big venues. They still sell out. So I'm thinking that's at least a $30, $35 shirt.
Cool.
And keeping in the same vein of baseball-style shirts, if you see death metal, and if you don't know it, you're going to have to look it up. If it's local death metal, I wouldn't buy it. if it's national or international death metal, I'd buy it. So this band is called Death.
Oh, wow. There you go.
There you go. And the album's called Leprosy. And again,
Okay.
we have a baseball jersey style shirt. No one has this shirt anywhere. And this is
Well, that's a
crispy
good
fresh
thing.
too.
Cool.
So that'll be a good seller. That'll probably be like $40 if I paid 2 or 3. And then stayed in the death metal vein. This is Cradle of Filth.
Yeah.
And this is from the album Total Fucking Darkness.
Beautiful.
Yes. So I don't care for death metal. I don't give a shit because I know it sells. I know that kids buy it to annoy their parents. And let me tell you, if you're a 16-year-old who likes that and you buy that, you will annoy the hell out of your parents. So if you want to buy it for me, please. All right. Getting to a softer vein, here is a Nassau, Bahamas Harley-Davidson shirt.
Oh, nice, Harley.
I wish the graphic would be better. It's not that exciting, but the front graphic's kind of cool. It's got the little signs like this way to the Nassau.
Yeah, somebody will like it. Somebody that went to the Bahamas and rides Harleys, you know.
And, crispy black again. I lucked out on black this week. But keep in mind, when you find Harley or Hard Rock places from T-shirts from faraway places, the only way to get them is to fly there. So keep that in mind when pricing it. It's easy to get a Nevada one because a lot of people come through Vegas. It's not so easy to get Nassau, Bahamas unless you're going to the Bahamas.
Good point.
And then this is pretty cool. It's a Porsche shirt, and it's a Porsche brand.
Oh, nice.
So it's not like somebody just took a shirt and threw
yeah,
Porsche
it probably
in the front.
came from it was like a dealer thing or something.
Yep. And it's double X, and I've sold Ferrari shirts, I've sold Lamborghini shirts. They all sell very well.
Definitely.
Alrighty. This is a line from Margaritaville. It's called Saint Somewhere. And this is brand new.
Like the restaurant Margaritaville?
Yeah, Jimmy Buffett.
Oh.
So this is brand new with tags, and it was new for $78.
Oh, good deal.
And I picked it up for $10. And I didn't mind spending 10 because Buffett fans love to buy stuff, and new with tags, easy peasy.
Great.
The sound of the cat graphic scares my cat.
Oh, yeah, I saw that in there. I was going to mention that. I think I kind of agree. It's a little alarming.
What, the meow or the alarm?
Oh, no, the alarm. Yeah, that's not very cat friendly. I agree. My cats seem to be a little weirded out by it, too.
And then also new with tags is this awesome Lacoste shirt.
Mm-hmm.
It's a long sleeve.
Great. Is that white? Is it pure white?
It's cream.
Okay. And you checked, I'm assuming that you checked thoroughly for stains.
Oh, yeah. It's a little dirty. I got to do a little cleaning. But it was new for $77. So I figured with a little bit of dirt and $3, I'll pick it up and get it worked out.
Yeah.
Or I should say Jeremy will get it worked out. Okay. We've talked about this before. I think we've talked about it on the show. Don't forget the go back rack.
Right, definitely.
I have a go back rack.
I do that. I always look there too.
Nadine?
Yes?
Uh-oh. What happened?
I'm here.
Oh. I said, have you found anything good on the go back rack lately?
I didn't hear that question.
That was weird.
Oh, like your mouth is moving and nothing's happening. Okay, yeah, that's a little problem. So you asked me if I found something good on the go back rack lately?
Yeah.
Recently, no, I haven't, because I haven't been thrifting a lot. But one of the Lucky Brand skirts that I found a while ago was on the go back rack, just sitting there. So that was a good deal.
How many of you in the chat don't look at the go back rack? The go back rack is next to the dressing rooms. People trying stuff they don't like.
We forgot that, yeah.
So I found these. Nick and Nora. Always buy Nick and Nora.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Nick and Nora. Just the pants?
Just the pants, but the roosters, they got a little fun flare at the bottom.
I've got just a sock monkey shirt in my store. And
but wait, that's next. So these were $2.
Okay.
These were hanging on the shelf, on the rack, the regular rack.
You have sock monkeys too. Right when I mentioned it.
Double X, whole set new with tags.
Oh, that's awesome. Price is high.
I paid $7, but yeah, those will do well.
Don't take less than 40 for that set.
Oh, I won't. Yeah, everybody said I froze. I realized I froze. That's why I
Yeah,
paused
that's
for
why
a
I didn't
sec.
hear your question. And then all of a sudden it was weird. Your mouth was kind of moving and you weren't actually talking. So, yeah. Okay.
It says it looked like I took a big drink.
It was very weird.
My glass is empty pretty much now, so there wasn't a really big gulp there. All right, so when you go to a section that you work in, like giant bras, if you don't find something, look to the left, look to the right. You might find something. Again, I'm going to back up here, so I'm taking my headphones off for a second, Nadine. I was
Okay.
at the bra section at Crazy Town Senior. No bras. This caught the corner of my eye from the towel section, which is a section I don't normally shop. I don't know if you do, but I don't really look at towels.
Linens I always check out, yeah.
All right, so hang on a second. Let me back up here. This is a vintage Hawaiian towel.
Oh. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. Yeah, that's cool.
It had been there so long, it was on discount.
Cool.
So that tells me nobody's working that store well. Because I haven't been there in a long, long time, and Pam was here, so I'm like, oh, let's go to Crazy Town, and then we'll go to Crazier Town. And she had a blast at both of them. So that was there for $2, and like I said, it had been marked down. Now, speaking of sections I ignore, do you ever buy anything in the pillow section?
I have, yeah. Yep.
I am walking through the pillow section with Pam. In my head, not out loud, in my head I go, I never buy anything in the pillow section, and then there was a pillow I had to buy. The Kiss Cruise 4 pillow.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so before I go on to this pillow, Herb says, I'm scared to go to the bra section, don't want to get the creeper alert. Herb, look at me. I go to the bra section every day.
Yeah, that's a good point, yeah. You just have to get over that, like, that whole, you know, I can look at anything in a thrift store, I don't care.
All right, let me see if I can pull this off. Hang on.
I mean, I've had people look at me funny because I'm like, you know, buying like 5X women's clothing, and it's, you know, and I don't care.
Can you see? Can you tell? No.
You have green toes.
There we go. Okay, Herb. I'm 6'5", 280, giant beard, bald, and my toes are painted. And if I don't get the creeper alert, you never will. All right, so back to my pillow. It is from the Kiss Cruise 4. And on the back, it has the dates and the ports. And again, we're back to Nassau, Bahamas.
Mm-hmm.
But this pillow sells for like $35, $40.
Good.
Yeah, so that's cool. Don't forget to look for supplies for your office. Many, many times I'm like, oh, if I only had some big saran wrap, I could tighten this load together and send it. And hey, look what I got, saran wrap.
Yeah, that's true. If you can use it for shipping and whatnot, then
yeah. So
that's a good point.
$2, you know, you just wrap stuff, you know, and then it tightens it down.
Okay, that's creepy.
And then it's all nice and tight and compact. And then you can put it in the shipping. That was creepy.
Yes, that was creepy.
You don't like my creepy?
No.
Also in the office supplies, I found these 2 notepads. Essentially, it's me without a beard. Here, let me pull this up. It's bald-headed guy notepad. There, see?
Cool. You using them for your office, I'm assuming? Since you just opened them?
Variety of colors. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be funny to send a note from the shape of my head.
That's true.
Now Herb's worried about getting kicked out of his thrift store.
Oh, my goodness. No. Don't worry about that. If you're shopping lingerie for your wife or whatever, you know.
Or just freak them out and say you're shopping lingerie for yourself.
Yeah, who cares? It's not their business.
It's 2015, you know.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then sometimes you find stuff that you just got to have to keep. Because when you go thrifting, you gotta buy and keep the big J. Oops.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So that'll go up in my office door there. But of course, how do I not buy a J? Now I have a question for the chat. I don't know what this is.
What is? It's a Jim Beam glass?
This is a Jim Beam glass, but it's not a glass. Here's a glass. This is way bigger, but not big enough to be like.
Would it be considered like a tumbler?
No, it's too
tumbler?
big. It is, you know, when the other glass fits inside of it, this is too big to be just a glass. So I'm not exactly sure what it is.
Okay, I'm not sure either. I'm not up on my glassware, so.
Yeah. So anybody know what this is? And yes, Ted, I know that was a little J, but it's a giant little J. If you ever see these figural mugs, they always sell quite well. So here is a.
Is that a man? MAHON, the company.
Nah, well, it's got this on it. Eakin.
Oh, no, it's not. There's a company named MAHON, Man, that makes some very similar figural mugs. So.
But these are 3D. They do quite well.
Very similar to that, yeah.
Cowboy stuff always sells. Now, do you ever surf, Nadine?
Have I ever surfed? Or have I ever attempted to surf?
Well, okay, both.
I've attempted to surf. I've never been successful at it, though.
Before I go on to why I asked you that, people are saying that's an alcoholic's glass for a giant drink. All right, I'll sell like that. So when you surf, you got to put wax on your board, and one of the most famous is Mr. Zog's Sex Wax.
Yes, I know that from living in Florida. Yeah.
Yep. So this is a vintage Mr. Zog's hat. It don't fit me, unfortunately. But I paid $3 for it. I don't see anything like this, but I'm thinking this is like a $40 hat.
Yep.
And it's in good shape. It's not dirty at all either.
Yep.
All right, you'll be excited. I bought my first queen pantyhose. Woo!
Oh, good deal. Okay.
So I got like 3 queen size for I had 30% off, so $3.
Sell them high.
Yep. So queen pantyhose, and it'll go to men. So don't be surprised.
They will go to men. They definitely will go to men.
Do not be surprised. And Herb, you can buy bras and queen pantyhose. So tell them it's for you, buddy.
Most of my queen pantyhose customers are men, and they're very nice. They're good customers, and they're very happy with their pantyhose. So, and they will pay high prices, especially for the vintage queen. And
they come back, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I have one. I actually, when you see the show on Tuesday, you'll see one of my pantyhose stories.
Ooh, a pantyhose story. That sounds exciting. Is that going to be for an after-hour show there, Nadine?
No, I'll keep it clean, but it is a.
You'll have to pay extra for the full version.
Right.
And this is one of the most common tiki mugs, but I walked in. It was on the first shelf right in the store, right on the top, just waiting for me. Not worth anything more than I paid, really, but just want to show people there's always tiki mugs to be found, because people say there isn't any, and they are there.
My thrift has all the Sarah mugs, but
yes. And what does Sarah stand for?
Smash and run away.
Yep. And if you watch our fan page, you will see a video coming up very soon where I actually did a Sarah, a smash and run away.
Yes, we had an audience.
Yes. All right. So on season 2 of Thrift Hunters, I bought this pattern in a Pilsner glass. It's going to be... I think
is that like an atomic pattern?
Yeah. Hang on. Let me stick something inside of there. A vet bill will work. There we go. Much better. Oh, yes, much better.
I thought so, like 60s atomic.
Atomic Starburst, and I got 3 of them for $3 total.
Cool. Are they actually glass?
Yeah. So these are highballs.
Yeah. Some of those from the 60s were actually plastic. I know.
Yep.
My mom has some similar ones that are plastic.
And there was a show in Vegas called Effects, and when Effects started, it was at the MGM Grand, and it starred David Cassidy. And I just sold an Effects denim vest a while back for like $100. So I found 2 of the glasses from the show. So these were the souvenir glasses. Now nowadays, souvenir glasses tend to be plastic, so these are actual glass.
Cool.
So I paid $1.50 for a pair.
Yeah, you can always tell if they're vintage by that aspect because things were made better back then.
And this is one of my favorite finds lately. I'll show it. We'll see it. Okay, chat. Don't Google it. Just be honest. Do you know what this company does? Whampole Laboratories, and this was their annual meeting coffee mug from 1979 in Vegas. All right. So who knows what Whampole does? I'll set that down for a minute. And I'll come back to it.
Somebody's going to Google it.
I know. You can cheat, but if you know, it's just funny if you know. Because once I Googled it, I laughed. I'm like, oh, I have to buy that. And then these wooden crates always sell well. So these are CD holders. If you're young and don't know what a CD is, that's a CD. It fits right in there like that. You put like 20 in here. You hang it on the wall. And the ones you're looking for are the ones that are marked Napa Valley. And this one also has the bonus of it.
Yeah.
The compact disc logo on it. And this is very dark and well burned in. Some of them are super duper light. So something like this will probably sell for like $20. I paid $2 for it. So.
Stripper poles?
Yeah, it's a good guess. And you're kind of minusculely close. You're in the right neighborhood, so to speak. And you'll understand that in a minute when I tell you. All right. Here is my awesome find of the week. We always tell you about buying dead media and dead media holders like CD shelf. Look at this 8-track case. This is awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
This is
like vinyl. Is it vinyl or is it actually?
Oh yeah, it's vinyl. But yeah. It's like green leopard. It is. I mean, green leopard, green lizard.
Yes.
This is awesome. And I haven't looked this one up yet. I don't have any 8-tracks right now, but I'm thinking this is a good $40, $50 item right there. All right, so nobody has any guesses.
Is it like a gynecological thing?
You're really close. They make drugs for STDs.
Okay.
So when you said stripper pole,
Jennifer Taggart kind of had it, yeah.
But I'm like, who had this laying around? And this mug's in good shape. There's no marks.
That's kind of funny.
Since '79, and I'm thinking as a goof, somebody's gonna want this.
Yeah, definitely. That's funny.
Christine joined us. She said CDs are dead media. Yes, I'm sorry, Christine. It is 2015. CDs are now dead media. All right, so I got a couple more things. Where are we? Oh, right here. Where is it? Oh. I don't know what's going on with the feet tonight. Baseball bats. This is a Carl Rose Power Cell 12-inch barrel, 34-inch long, 28-ounce softball bat. In this used condition, this will sell for approximately $75. And I paid $4 for it, and a lot of times I'll go overseas. But the joys of selling aluminum bats, they don't break. Just all I got to do is get like the priority triangular box or a poster tube, and off it goes. Keep in mind, it's long, though. You're going to have to pay extra for shipping.
Yeah, you probably double it or, yeah. Cool. I would probably, I don't know if I'd pick up a bat or not, but I guess that's something I should.
Oh, yeah. This brand, I didn't know this brand. And Easton, my last one was in Easton. It sold for $75. And I think it went to Europe. Because these bats new are like $400 or $300.
Wow.
So is cassettes considered fossils? Yeah, that's definitely fossils.
Yeah.
Is that my last item here? I do believe. All right. Oh, no, 2 items. So we always tell you, look in the art section, and what I look for mainly is, Nadine can look for art better than me because Nadine, that's her gig. Like me looking for tiki, her looking for art.
Yeah, I went to art school, so.
That's her thing. That's her niche. So what I look for is hand-signed, like prints, hand-numbered, hand-dated. And I found this. Oh, my God, it's so heavy. Here's the picture.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Okay? It's a restaurant called Delaney's in Newport Beach. So written at the bottom, it says Delaney's Restaurant, Newport Beach, California, 96 out of 600.
Yeah.
The artist named Ted Crane, 1984.
Cool.
So I looked up Ted Crane, his prints. Couldn't find this one, but they're averaging about $175 each.
Good deal.
So I paid $20.
Yeah, I would have paid $20 for that. No thought about it. Yeah.
I don't know Ted Crane. I've never been to this restaurant. Don't even know if it exists anymore. But quick checking of Ted Crane signed numbered editions. I didn't specifically look for this one. Showed me the solds are $175. Yeah. So
I mean, even if the restaurant's not there anymore, somebody's got some memories there. You know, maybe they had their wedding rehearsal dinner there or something or whatever. And
and it's it's a 1-2 punch. If it's not there, nostalgia.
That's what I'm saying. It's and if it is there, then yeah.
If it is there, maybe the owner's like, oh shit, we gave them all away. I need one.
So either way, it'll sell. Yeah. Plus, somebody might just like it as a piece of artwork.
Oh yeah.
And not even care about the restaurant. Yeah.
The last thing, while I was buying that baby blanket, I saw this too. I'm gonna have to back up, but this one, my wife said, is not going anywhere. It's staying here in the house. So let me show you that. I'm popping off my headphones for a second. It is a giant blanket of a surfer. Oh, I think I got it backwards. That's the, there we go.
Oh, cool.
And then at the bottom it says hang 10.
Yep. I remember that brand. I used to have shirts with that brand, the little footprints, yeah. Back in the 90s.
So Stacy commandeered that for the dogs. That'll be a new doggy blanket for the couch. But that would sell pretty well, I'm pretty sure of it. That was $4.99.
Cool.
Oh, somebody who's watching said, I was raised in Newport and I ate there many, many times. What are the chances? What are the chances on a Sunday night somebody's watching and goes, oh,
yeah, that is crazy.
All right, so that is my haul for this evening. I don't think I got anything else.
Good job, Jason.
I think I've shown you all the fun shenanigans. Don't ignore any section. You know, tonight you saw clothing, you saw blankets, you saw a baseball bat, you saw supplies for your office, pantyhose, hats, coffee mugs, beer glasses, tiki mugs, 8-track holders, purses.
Yeah, you represented the whole store tonight, I think, except for the kids' clothes.
Oh, you know that'll never happen. Because here's when it's going to happen. You have to hold my hand and take me.
Okay.
Because if a little kid approaches me, you can hide.
You don't have to worry about the kids. You just run them over and get your stuff.
All right, so thanks everyone for tuning in. We had 112 watching on a Sunday night watching a haul video. That is awesome. Herb just said bras with an exclamation point. He is excited. I know Herb's going to buy a bra tomorrow.
Oh yeah, bras are great. They're great sellers for me too. I love selling bras.
Herb's going to buy a bra. If you like what's... I'll pause here.
Freezing again, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on tonight, so I'm sorry for the technical difficulties. If you like what you saw, give us a thumbs up down below. If you've not subscribed, subscribe down below, and you'll know when we're doing other shows. If you're watching live or watch the repeat in the next day or two, our next live show, Thrifty Business with Jay and A, is not Thursday this week because I'm traveling home to Cleveland to see my mommy, who's down below here.
And Stacey's birthday.
Yes, it's my wife's 50th. So our show this week is Tuesday night, same time, just different day, Tuesday night. And
9 o'clock on my side and 6 o'clock in his world.
Yep. And I'm sure we'll have a kitten alert again. And real quick before we go, I wanted to show everybody my new geek shirt that I absolutely love. Everyone knows I love Tiki, and I'm a huge Star Wars nerd, and I found a shirt that put them together.
Oh, cool.
The Princess Leia's Tiki Bar and Lounge, and it says Dune Sea Tatooine, and instead of Tiki's, there's C-3PO.
Tatooine, like the planet.
Yep, C-3PO and R2-D2 is Tiki's right there. So
see, I know that Tatooine is a planet.
Now, how do you know that? And you didn't know who Frank Gifford was?
It's random stuff that I
I
know.
know.
You know.
It's crazy.
I keep the good stuff in my brain, and
It's crazy. You just have random, like, I know that, but I have no clue who that is.
pretty much that's how my brain is wired.
And that's what makes you special, girlfriend.
Yes.
All right.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
everyone, for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for liking us. Nadine has a haul coming up. We'll be, like I said, live on Tuesday. We'll be back the next week with Nadine's haul, and then we'll get our next haul guest on, guest, and we'll see how they do.
Yes. Not victim.
Yeah. And actually, we're doing a little bit of a haul Tuesday because our guest, Pam, she's going to show what she shopped. Oh, and by the way, Nadine, you probably didn't see this. You remember how I teased her item? I went really quick. Somebody caught what it was.
I know. Oh, I know. I saw that, yeah.
That is nuts.
I knew who did.
I can't remember who that was, but man, you got some good eyes, or you were like frame by framing it or something. I don't know.
It was one of our admins.
It was? No, I saw somebody else. It wasn't an admin say.
Okay, well, one of our admins also caught it.
Yeah, so crazy. But yeah, tune in. You'll see me get schooled by my short little friend Pam. Our short little friend Pam.
Yes, our short little friend Pam. I wouldn't know if I would call her my short little friend Pam. You can call her that. Yeah.
Everybody's my. All right, let's see if my mom.
Everybody's your short little friend.
Man, you got some good eyes. Mom's listening live there. Okay, so thanks, Mom, for tuning in. We won't bring her on right now because it'll just be chaos. And thank you, Nadine. Thank you, Kitty Cats. See you guys on Tuesday. And keep on thrifting, everybody.
Have a good night, everybody. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.